Claire and Odile. Did I say that right? Odile?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. French, you guys are from New York and you're with WantedDesign, which from my understanding is a new design show over on the East Coast.
Not that new.
Not that new. Okay.
We're turning 8 next year.
Wow, 8. Okay, so you run a show somewhat like IDS Vancouver, but it's based in New York. Is that right?
So we'll give you a quick background.
Tell us.
We started in 2011,
Okay.
WantedDesign Manhattan in New York. We started it to create a new platform that would happen during New York Design Week,
Okay.
which was at that time not officially called New York Design Week. And now we do have a design week called NYC by Design.
NYC by Design, okay.
And when we started WantedDesign, we wanted to create this new platform to connect the industry, the manufacturers with the designers, museums, schools, bringing everybody together in this new format. So it's a smaller format than a regular trade show.
Okay.
We have about 120 exhibitors.
Okay.
And then we have another show called WantedDesign Brooklyn at the
Okay.
same time.
Wow, busy. Very busy.
That we started 4 years ago, and that is more of a cultural destination for design during NYC by Design, with a focus on research, student works, and cultural projects.
Okay, amazing. So would you consider the show to be a little bit more grassroots? Like, are you showcasing up-and-coming designers and up-and-coming craftspeople? Is this a way for them to get their work out into the public?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the idea, like Claire said, it's to bring together in one place at the same time the brand, the manufacturers, and the independent designers, and the local and the international visitors and participants, as well as the schools, the museum. So it's really more like a design forum, let's
Right.
say, than a regular trade show.
Right, amazing. So what is happening on the East Coast? I feel like you guys must have some design secrets, because the East Coast, there's always like such amazing, I feel like trends, a lot of trends happen on the East Coast and then it sort of will come out west. So I'm just wondering if you've got anything that you've noticing, whether it's craftspeople or designers or anything that's happening on the East Coast that you're not seeing over here on the West Coast.
But we have not yet seen everything, I'm sure, here, so we look forward to it. But definitely in New York, there is a big movement of makers, and that's true. In Brooklyn, we have so many fantastic design studios. Now it's about 5 years that we see that coming and growing. Mm-hmm. So that's something we are supporting a lot. We are also supporting this category of emerging American designers that have their own practice. We created American Design Honors with Jerry Helling, Bernard Design, 3 years ago, to support that movement and this entrepreneurship that we see very much in those young designers.
Right.
Specifically in New York.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, I love the real, authentic, small craftspeople and tradespeople, and really bringing those types of artisans into projects. I feel like it just gives so much more soul to a project. So, have you been to Vancouver before? This is your first time?
First time for me.
Second time, but it doesn't really count.
Okay. And have you had a chance to see a lot of what's happening around the show?
Yes, of course.
Do you have any favorite booths or anything that's caught your eye here?
Ours?
Yours? Okay. Where is your booth?
So we collaborated with IDS Vancouver this year for the first year. So they had a space at WantedDesign Manhattan in May, this past May. And so we have a space here, and we brought on one of our partners called Visual Magnetics.
Okay.
And we invite you to go see it. It's interesting collaboration with material company, but it's much more than material. It's becoming product and interaction. So we partnered with them, but in general, what we love to discover when we go to a trade show is what's local.
Right.
So I guess it was the same answer as the previous speaker. It's always interesting.
Have you seen or found a lot of local craftspeople that you like?
We found a few. We always love the prototype show at IDS Toronto, IDS Vancouver. That's definitely one of our favorite pieces.
Yeah.
And we found a few locals that we already knew but never met.
Okay.
So that was good.
Fun.
And I love also the collaboration with Tokyo, those two Japanese designers. I love it. I mean, it's great to bring those
For sure.
Young designer from Tokyo.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us at Grey TV, and hopefully you'll also be at the party tonight.
We'll be at the party tonight.
Great.
And we hope you will join us at WantedDesign next May 19 to May 22.
Yes. And so for Wanted Design, how can we find you? What's the best way to do that? Website?
Website.
Okay.
Everything is there.
WantedDesign.com?
NYC.com.
WantedDesignNYC.com.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.